So, Motorcycle Marriage, we are here with.
Ryan, I'm with Downtown Bound.
And then tell us a little bit about like what got you started in the riding and everything else.
I don't know. Ever since a kid, my mom, of course, had never wanted me to ride on anything with two wheels that were motorized. So naturally, once I got old enough, the first thing I got into was riding a bike.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Ever since then, it's pretty much grown. My first bike was a 1979 CB750. I got out of my coworker's garage.
Okay.
It's been in there since 1996.
Did you have to do anything to it in order to get it?
I had to do everything to that bike. It had been, like I said, it had been in there longer than I had been alive.
Sure. Yep. It's starting to roll.
Let me see here. Bring in the LED. Lock it down.
Worlds. The fastest reflexes modern technology has to offer, onboard computer-assisted memory, and a lifetime of on-the-street law enforcement programming. It is my great pleasure to present to you.
So carburetors, fuel tank, all the lines, brakes, tires, I did everything on that bike.
Everything. Everything. Everything.
Now, did you have any gear on your first ride there, or you just sending it like without it?
Oh, on the bike?
Yeah, on the bike.
Just have my helmet pretty much, helmet and gloves.
And then, so now, what made you actually get started riding Downtown Bound?
Downtown Bound hadn't been a thing kind of for a while. I just kind of got into the group recently, I would say. So I would say back in 2023, I got in with the group. Then at the time, Thursday bike nights over at Royal Oak was still a thing. They got shut down last year in March. And it was kind of my idea to bring the bike night out of Royal Oak and bring it back in the city here.
And who invited you to Downtown Bound? Or did you just someone yourself?
I actually, a pack of bikes passed me on the highway. I ended up following them down here to 7-Eleven off Jefferson. And from then on, I was part of the group.
And how high up in the group are you? Are you like
I'm an admin, so basically just kind of one of the group leaders, I would say.
Okay. And then what made you bring it from Royal Oak down to here, man?
Once Royal Oak got shut down, everybody was kind of looking for a spot. And this had been a late night hangout spot for us. So I was like, you know what? We should try to get this spot kind of going, see what happens.
And the first couple times that you brought it down here, was it a lot of bikes or was it very few?
They were pretty much just us and a couple other bikes. Probably the first bike night we had was probably 20 bikes. That was it. And this was back in March, and it was still like barely 55 degrees during the day, and we got down really cold at night. So it was just 20 bikes for a couple hours and got home before it got too cold.
Okay. And then, so now it's about roughly, how many bikes do you think there is out here right now?
Oh, every Thursday we see hundreds of bikes. Hundreds.
And now, what about the food trucks?
Food trucks?
Yeah.
Who got them down here? Or?
Yeah, who got them down here? Or did you do it? Did they do it by themselves?
The only food truck I actually contacted to come down here was the old Smoke Rings barbecue truck. They unfortunately picked up a work contract with the company, so they can no longer make it Thursdays. And all the other food trucks, they pretty much have shown up organically over time.
And now, where do you see this growing from here?
Well, I would like to see it almost as pretty much a Corktown bike night. Have it a big city event, have it closed down, bikes only. Yeah, I'd love to see the city get behind it and everything.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
A Corktown bike night, have it a big city event, have it closed down, bikes only. Yeah, I'd love to see the city get behind it and everything.
Awesome. And tell me a little bit about the mission of Downtown Bound.
So Downtown Bound, we're basically committed to bringing the biker community together in a safe manner.
Nice.
Absolutely. And I've heard so many positive things about it. A lot of bikers said that, I really want somewhere awesome to go. And you've given them that environment. So for the bikers that are thinking about coming down and the ones that are participating, what do you want to tell them so that we can keep it going?
We've been in recent discussions with the city, and they basically want us to kind of step up and show that we are responsible enough to keep this spot going. The main things they brought up for attendees to do is don't park on sidewalks, don't block sidewalks. Pick up your trash, liquor bottles, beer bottles, I don't care. Just make sure it gets over to a trash bin. And I understand bikes are a loud thing. Coming and going from the event, yes, your bike's going to be allowed, but sitting in the spot, revving your engines, try to keep it to a minimum. That would help us out tremendously.
That is awesome. And what days is this happening on again?
Every Thursday, probably from April to end of October, every Thursday from 6 to 10 p.m.
And do you have a page on social media? And if so, what's the handle?
Our page is going to be DTB Official.
Awesome, wonderful. And one more time, just for the people that want to know what we're trying to do to keep it going, what are some of the new rules that we need to follow?
If you can, do not park on sidewalks or don't block sidewalks with the bike. Keep the revving to a minimum and make sure all the trash gets to the trash bins.
Awesome. Well, we want to thank you so much for being on another episode of Motorcycle Marriage. Thank you.
Great, thanks for having me.